In this week's video, we're going to look at the vocabulary and expressions that Steve used in his little interview last week. Did you watch it? If you didn't, go and watch it before this video. Then, after you've watched this video and you've understood the vocabulary, re-watch the video of Steve and see if you understand it better. So let's get started. One of the first things he says is, presently I'm a builder. Presently in this case means at the moment. At the moment I'm a builder. Presently I'm a builder. Then he talks about barns. A barn is a big building you find normally on farms where you keep livestock or things like grain or hay. A barn. In England there are many barn conversions. Barns which have been turned into houses. Now he also says, I built me own house. Now in this case he's using the word me instead of my. This is because up north we generally say me. Okay, grammatically is wrong. Where's me phone? Where's me car keys? Me instead of my. Then he said he dabbled in something. To dabble means to do a little bit of work in something. For example, I dabble in painting. It's not true. I can't paint. I can't even draw a stick man. But I dabble in painting means I do a little bit of painting. It's not my main job. It's not my main hobby, but I dabble in it. He also says he's a builder by trade. This means his job is a builder. I'm a teacher by trade. I'm an English coach by trade. I'm a doctor by trade. Stonework is anything made from stone. Then he talks about CSEs, GCSEs, O-levels and A-levels. These are different types of examinations in the UK. Steve also talks about the city and guilds. This is another type of qualification. Now at one point he says, in them days. He means in those days, in the days in the past, in the days that he's talking about. So when I was at school, in them days, my English teacher was called Mrs. Smith. Now a joiner is a person who creates things by joining pieces of wood together. And a carpenter is a person who does carpentry, which is making things from wood on a site. Now he talks about diggers and dumpers. A digger is a machine that digs. And a dumper is a machine or a vehicle that dumps things. Now Steve also said, I served my time ... Normally when you say he's serving time, you mean he's in prison. Serving time for a crime. But he doesn't mean this in this case. We use this when we're talking about doing or spending time doing something. So I served my time as a student. I don't want to do it anymore. So I served my time as something. Steve has not been to prison, as far as I know. I need to check. Now he also says made redundant. To be made redundant means to be dismissed from a job. So you no longer have the job. They say to you, I'm sorry, you have to go. Now if you put your hand to something, you start a new activity. You try, you attempt a new activity. I'd like to put my hand to learning a new language. Now to fire somebody means the same as to dismiss or to sack. So if you're fired, you are made redundant. He also says he did chefing for a bit. Chefing means working as a chef, like teaching means working as a teacher. He also said he picked something up. Now to pick something up does mean to pick something up off the floor or off the table with your hand. There's a pen and I pick up the pen. But to pick something up also means to learn something. I followed my father while he was building a wall, and so I learnt how to build a wall. I picked up how to build a wall. Double vision. Exactly what it says on the tin. When you see something twice, not I see it now and then I see it again. Seeing it twice at the same time. One of my friends in the past had double vision after an accident, and as we were driving he said to me, I have double vision. I see two cars on top of each other. I said, pull over, it's my turn to drive. A lack of memory. If you have a lack of something, you have an absence of something. So if I have a lack of memory, it means I have an absence of memory. I don't remember. To be off work. To be off work means a day off. You're not working. It can be a day off, it can be a week off. I was off work could mean I was unemployed, or I had a week off work, I was off work for a week, I had a week's holiday, or I had a day off work one day. To get back to something means to return to do something. Quite simple. I'd like to get back to painting. I've not done it for a while. I'd like to start again. This is an example, not me. Like I said before, I can't paint. In the pipeline. If something is in the pipeline, it means it's started or it's about to start. Something you're discussing maybe. So for example, we're organising a trip with some students. It's in the pipeline. The trip with the students is in the pipeline. We've started organising it. We've checked the hotels, the flights and everything. Not finished yet. We've not been on the trip yet, but it's in the pipeline. To undertake something means to commit to doing something. Stunning means very attractive. The view is stunning. That building is stunning. If you are new to the game, it means you're inexperienced at doing something. So he's new to the game. He was never a teacher before. Now he's learning and he's just started. He's new to the game. And the last one, stone arches. An arch is a structure that is in this shape, so it is curved. And in this case, this arch or these arches are made from stone. So stone arches, arches made from stone. Now go back and watch the interview again. Now you understand all the vocabulary and see if you understand it better. Remember, not only do you need to press the subscribe button, you also need to press the bell. If you don't press the bell, you don't get the notifications.